Hi everyone, Jan here today to show you something a little bit different. One of the things about this hobby of making journals is, well, it's a great hobby and we can maybe make a little bit of money out of it, and maybe we always have wonderful gifts for our friends. But one thing I hadn't really thought about when I took this up was that I would actually make friends out here on Junk Journal Junkies. And one of the really dearest friends that I've met is Jen Miller. And if you haven't seen anything of Jen's, I will give you a link down below to her YouTube channel. And I think, well, she really does something unique, really different. Her art is absolutely wonderful. And this is something that she sent to me as a surprise. I was not expecting this. She and I are working on a project together, and I thought that was what the little package was in the mail, but it wasn't. And it was a little bit. But this is what was in there. Isn't this charming? And she makes these wonderful little books in between the larger books that she makes. And these, I just can't even tell you how dear this is. I've been through it like 6 times, and I'm sure I'm going to forget something or find something I hadn't seen before. But let's go inside and have a look at it. Right here, right inside the first page, she has a little teeny tiny little tag, and inside the tag is a little report card, and inside of that she put a little heart. Isn't that darling? And I'm going to say this 100 times, but you just won't even believe how teeny tiny this is. And of course, to match that, on the other side of the page, a heart with some beautiful red roses that match. Isn't that gorgeous? And here on the next page, you have the little belly band made of fabric. And a darling little card here on the back. Look at that tiny little heart on it. And over here, a sweet little girl. She uses a lot of old book pages. She decoupages napkins on a lot of things. You'll see some of that right here. This is a napkin, a decoupage napkin, and she does so much stitching. So much. Inside this little pocket here, a little hydrangea book. Inside with a little heart. Isn't that sweet? And her books are just filled with colored flowers and butterflies and birds. Real unique things. More birds down here. And here in this little pocket is this. And on the back, a little teeny punch out. I don't know if it's a cupid or a little child, but it's just darling. And there's something else in here too, I remember. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I popped it away. Oh, there it is. Coming out the bottom of the belly band. A little photo. Isn't this charming? I don't know what this is. But, oh, that's so cute. And of course, if you subscribe to her channel, or if you've seen anything she's done, she always includes Bunny. And down here it says friend. Charming, charming, charming. And here on this page we have a little belly band. And inside that belly band we have a letter. And a business card from a shop that sells sporting goods, hardware, and stoves. With beautiful flowers on it. I wouldn't have picked that kind of picture for stoves and hardware, but you did. And here we have, this could be my grandson and his dog. It says mischief makers, because they sure are. They're characters. Isn't that cute? And over here we have a flip up. It says home down here. And all of this is stitched. Look at this. Little tiny flower on it. And stitched over and over and over and over. I think that's gessoed. And this is just, I don't think I've ever seen a pocket quite that tiny. A little tag. It says 5 on the back. 5 and 5 and 5. It's in there. More stitching and, oh, just stitching and stitching and stitching. Oh, I know there's something in here. There it is. Isn't that cute? It says passion up here. And then inside it says love. And I'd been through this probably 5 times before I found this. Hidden away in this little teeny pocket. Here. And on the other side of the pocket, she has this little envelope here. And as Jen always says, for all your journaling needs. And that's like the excitement I have in a year. So I expect it'll take me 3 or 4 years to fill this up. And then on the next page she has some more doilies, and this looks like real tatted lace. I could be wrong, but it sure looks real to me, like real tatted lace. And a fabric heart stitched over and over. And here's, it's got the lyrics, "A dream, a little dream." And down below here are some cross stitch. Little teeny tiny stamps. And in this pocket she has a little book, a little booklet. Again, this will take me another year to fill with my excitement. So she's really planned for the long haul on this one for me. And in this little pocket, the teeniest things you could ever even imagine. First, this little teeny tiny book. Look how little that is. Oh, it's teeny. I think I had tumors bigger than that taken out of my body. And this little teeny tiny envelope, and it's been stitched over and over. And inside it says, "Love you, friend." Isn't that darling? So sweet. A little stamp included. Could that be any cuter? I don't think so. I don't think that you could make anything any cuter than that. And my jerky hands. I'm so sorry, but I have that tremor. Everybody in my family has that tremor. It sure shows up on these videos. And here she has some more crocheted, really light. Lots of stitching on it. Little girl, lots more stitching. And here, look at how that matches that paper. Isn't that beautifully done? A little card attached with a Tim Holtz paper clip. And more, yes, I don't know what these are, but they're really cool. And over here, she has another little envelope. And in here, she has more of the lyrics to that. Dream a little dream of me. Isn't that beautiful? So it's on both. Just got them on both sides there. And then on the back, this is like an envelope. She's like torn in half or thirds or something, and put it in there, and then put it as a pocket, and then added a little booklet. And that says to warm their hearts. There's two little boys, the little heart. Punch out there. Year 3, I'll fill that in year 3. But isn't this just the most charming thing you have ever seen? I'll tell you, I was just tickled with it, and I looked at it over and over and over. But guess what? That wasn't all that was in the package. She included this wonderful envelope. And in here are 5 of the cutest altered cards you've ever seen in your life. I'll tell you. This one says, I am seriously hilarious. I don't know, what do you think? Is she? I'm not sure. And on the back, another pocket. And this has little teeny stamps on it. Look at how small that is. Look at that. Isn't that darling? And all sewn. I just love that. That one made me laugh. Of course, he makes me laugh all the time. And the next one, some more beautiful. I think that might be tatted too. I'm not sure, but it's really tiny. And it says "So Giddy" down here. This is a little piece of fabric here that she made into a pocket on the back with some paper. Look at how tiny that little stamp is. There are nail decals that are bigger than that. I just love this. So cute. And this one, boy, this just has everything on it. Fabric, lace, doily, more lace, stitching, and a big, huge blue, purpley blue button. And it says Chatterbox. She looks like a chatterbox, doesn't she? And on the back, of course, another pocket. This one long and skinny for, you know who, Bunny. Isn't it cute? I'll tell you, these altered cards just crack me up. I thought they were so much fun. And here's an envelope that she made that has more goodies inside. Front, back. And inside she's got two more altered tags, and then a little note to me. And this first one says, "Adventure awaits you." And this little envelope here has a little rusted bell and a clock. And inside, and I'm not kidding you, this is so tiny. I don't even know how she'd fit that in there. This says treasure map. And when you open it, and it feels like a treasure map. There's the treasure. Spencer will love that. And here is the definition of treasure. Isn't that cute? Oh. Jen, you are one talented girl. Yes, you are. Isn't that just wonderful? Over here, you can see he's got a little piece of lace for his crown. Isn't that cute? So funny. And on the back, a little more decoupage napkin. And this is the one that actually made me squee right out loud. It says "Lucky" down here. It's this young man. It says, "Believed to have ties to the mob." And inside it says, "But a real snappy dresser." Isn't that funny? When I saw that, I laughed out loud. And on the back it says, "Did you kill him, Fritz? You doubt it?" Isn't that funny? Oh, that just I'm not kidding you. I died laughing when I read that. And on the back, oh, surprise, surprise, not another envelope here. Yep. Isn't that cool? And she gessoed that it feels like 1,000 years old. Dead Sea Scrolls kind of a thing. Isn't that just darling though? And the last thing she included in here was Bunny's butt, and it says "The End." And I sent her that little stamp when I saw it. I thought of her immediately, and I thought, that's what Bunny needs. And she gessoed this, and then inside wrote me a little note and put Bunny in it. Isn't that wonderful? She is just one of the most talented artists out here in Journal Junkies. And I swear, thank you so much, Jen. This really meant so much to me. I can't even tell you. I sure enjoyed it all the way. So I'll leave her link to her channel if you don't already know where it is. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.